Peace. I'm Natanya Davine Stewart, and I'm with
Mama C, a.k.a. Charlotte Hill O'Neal. Good morning, y'all.
I met Mama Charlotte, I was like 2007 or 8.
Mm-hmm.
And it's Jamise and I want to say Misia.
Mm-hmm.
So you're coming in, and we were going to do this. We all got together and sort of planned this event called Standing on Our Mother's Shoulders.
Yes.
And so it was a tribute to Mama Charlotte, Sister Pam Africa, and Mama Sonia Sanchez. And it was at the Church of the Advocate.
And it was beautiful.
It was so nice. So I want to definitely shout out to those women who helped organize, because I think as young artists, we look to you all, like where the trajectory of like what our art could do. And like you said, it's community based. Right. So Jamise, Misia is in Oakland. She's a dancer.
Monica
McIntyre, you know, the cellist.
Yes, and we just jammed. We just jammed a few months ago in New Orleans, which is where she is now. And I'm going to New Orleans again. So, Sister Monica, if you there, get ready to jam some more. She's bad on that cello.
Listen, tell me when you go, because I haven't performed with Monica in years. So I will stalk y'all. I will be the stalk. Get on the plane and come play with y'all.
With Sula, I don't know if you know Sula Evans. Janet Sula Evans. She's a priest of many traditions. Okay. And she's a beautiful, beautiful musician. She's my sister, so we're gonna be jamming with her too.
Oh, this is so good. So there's all this. So there's like Monica, Misia, Jamise. Oh, Sister Khadijah.
Yeah, Taina. Yes.
Khadijah is in Zanzibar. So Khadijah, I'm gonna actually be calling you to figure out how we can do this and visit. And then Taina, Asili, she is, oh my God, she's trying to go on tour, you all. So check her out on Facebook. She needs funds and she needs a manager. So we're just shouting out, trying to figure out how to connect the dots. So
she just interviewed me.
She did?
Yes, on her podcast.
So there we go.
Yeah,
so
and a whole bunch of other sisters, you know, and that was just
Sister Africa. She
yes,
played the guitar.
From South Africa. Yeah. Sister Fire.
Sister Fire. That's what it was. Oh my goodness.
Yes, and many other sisters. I'm sorry, I can't remember. Felicia.
I'm just trying to see what everybody was doing.
Yes.
I'm trying to remember, but it was such a nice.
It was.
So if we miss anybody's name, we're both like.
But thank all of y'all.
Thank you.
And we need to do it again. Sister Pam, if you there, Sister Pam and I just went and saw Brother Mumia in November. And that was a beautiful, beautiful experience. And I give thanks to Sister Pam for organizing that. And Brother Mumia was in such good spirits. We were with him for like 2 hours. And it was beautiful.
We were just talking about with Mumia that the lawsuit that went through in terms of him getting his medicine for Hep C.
Yes.
The government, yes, he's supposed to get it, but they haven't administered to him yet. So
and the water situation there. You know, we were protesting and we was out there with our signs, and the water situation is really polluted water, you know, in that facility. So you all check out the internet and Facebook and probably Sister Pam's page to see how you can also protest that.
Cool.
Yeah.
So we're protesting a whole lot of stuff, but things don't change until we're constantly on something. So wherever you can lend your energy, your support, your money, your resources, please always do that. Yeah. So where are we? We are in Indiana.
Yes.
And you're here because you did a performance last night.
At Purdue University.
Absolutely. So I don't know who brought you. Do you remember the student organization?
I know it was the Black Student Union and some other organizations, and I had an absolute ball.
Oh.
Yeah.
So what did you do exactly? Like, what happened? What did you do?
I talked about our history as members of the Black Panther Party. When I say our, I mean Brother Pete O'Neal, who was the founder of the Kansas City chapter of the Black Panther Party. And we talked about the progression of our lives and how we left because of COINTELPRO, as many of our comrades did. Some of them who didn't leave are still political prisoners. But we left, sister, went to Algeria, then we went to Tanzania, where we co-founded the United African Alliance Community Center.
What year did you leave?
We left the States in 1970. I was 19 years old.
Oh my goodness.
And Brother Pete was 30.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you leave. You're 19 years old.
Mm-hmm.
You go to Tanzania. You went to Algeria first?
Yes, we went to Algeria. We lived and worked there for 2 years at the international section of the Black Panther Party.
Okay. So did your paths cross with Elaine and Eldridge Cleaver? Or was that
not Elaine, but Eldridge. Eldridge was actually the founder of the international section of the Black Panther Party. Okay. So we lived with Eldridge and Kathleen.
Kathleen, that's what I meant. Kathleen.
Yes, and Sekou Odinga and DC and Barbara Class.
Okay, yeah. See, this is funny because I interviewed Barbara too, so I need to upload that. I did her last year.
Yes.
So you were all overlapping.
Yes, we all lived together communally. Yeah. There were 3. There were 3 houses for the comrades, and then we had the office there. Okay. It was like an embassy. Okay. You know, and the Algerian government hosted liberation movements from all around the world, and that it was a beautiful experience. That's where our firstborn child was born, Malcolm X O'Neal. I
did not. Your child's name is Malcolm X O'Neal.
That's his name.
Up.
Yes.
Oh my God.
And our daughter was born in Tanzania. Her name is Ann Wood O'Neal.
Okay.
But we call her Stormy. Ann Wood was a youth who was enslaved, but she led a wagon full of other youth to Philadelphia, and when the slave catchers tried to capture them, she jumps out with this double barrel pistol and this long knife and chased them away, and they went on to freedom. Ann Wood.
Why do we know? Okay, y'all need to Google Ann Wood. Yes. I need to figure out who this is. I hear an epic poem about this, so we need to get on that. Okay,
yes.
Okay. So this is amazing. So you're carrying all this history. So 1970, you're there for 2 years, and then you end up. Why did you go to Tanzania?
Well, you know, things started changing in Algeria, especially when they found natural gas and started having more dealings with America. Plus, there had been 2 hijackings by some supporters of the Black Panther Party, but they weren't Panthers, and this really ticked off the Algerian government. You know, so things started happening, and the welcome mat wasn't out as fully as it was, and there were many Africans from the diaspora, especially from the Midwest, who were in Tanzania and urged us to come there. They said the place is beautiful. It's a strong socialist government led by President Nyerere. Y'all need to come here. That was the best decision we could have made.
Absolutely.
Yes.
So you've been there for how many years?
We've been there since 72. So that's what, 40 something?
40, probably 45. I was born in 74.
Okay.
So I'm 43. So then if you do the math, like 44 years.
Yes.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Yes, it's very amazing.
So like my entire lifetime, you've been in exile. Let's call it what it is.
Yes. Brother Pete is in exile. I was in exile for like 20 years.
Okay.
But I'm able to actually travel. He can't.
Now, can you talk about that?
Yes.
And there's a film too about that.
Yes, it's called Panther in Africa.
So you need to get that Panther in Africa.
Yes, it's actually online, y'all. Okay. So Google that. It's a little old, and things have changed since then. And one of the biggest changes is that we have the Leaders of Tomorrow Children's Home now. Okay. And we have United African Alliance Community Center, where I think that was the beginnings when it came out in 2004. Okay. Yeah, so check it out, y'all.
Check it. So get the video because it's really, really good. And then there's another video.
Yes, it's called Mama C, Urban Warrior in the African Bush. You know, I was looking for it yesterday online because I wanted to show excerpts. And I saw that somebody has put the whole film on there, and I think the director doesn't know.
You can actually get them for copyright infringement if you figure out who does it.
Sorry.
If you want to, I'm telling no. If you want to tell them, one of my friends, a filmmaker, is like, you can't use my film.
Well, somebody put it on there. Okay. It looks like 3 people had put the whole film on there, but you all can buy the film too. You know, support the director's efforts and everything. It's Mama C, Urban Warrior in the African Bush.
Now, do any of the proceeds go to your organization?
No.
Okay, so this is what you need to do too. We're watching this, we're like, we're sort of curious about the educational stuff that happens, and then we want to support. So how do we do that? So
yes, we have a website, www.uaacc.net. And it has a page there where you can make a donation. And your donations would be very much appreciated because all these years we've been working on a grassroots level, because when you do that, you can relate more to the community. But it's hard, y'all. So any kind of donation you can make, even if you want to send things like educational DVDs or clothing or anything. And plus, I'm on Facebook, so you can contact me. I'm on Facebook as Charlotte Hill O'Neal. And Brother Pete is on there, too, as Pete O'Neal. So you can inbox us, son. We love to host people. Huh?
Yeah, so this is not a road trip. This is a, hey, we need to sit down, plot, and plan. How many of us are going to go to Tanzania with our skill set? So I was just telling Mama Charlotte, like, I was going to do this, like, gardening program just to be in my community, but I am a teacher. I do media literacy. I do performance and creative writing. So let's figure out what our skill sets are and then figure out how long we can go. You told me yesterday that the best times to come are January and August?
Well, January, November, December, January are our warmest months. Okay. And it doesn't get hot, contrary to what many people believe about all of Africa. That's our summer. And then our winter is June, July, August. The only time that I would recommend that you don't go is during the long rains, which is around March, April. But all the rest of the year, y'all just come on. We got accommodations. We got good food, slamming good food.
Come on, y'all.
Yes,
I'm on that food.
We got a recording studio there that is very active. We have classes every day for youth in our community. Okay. And, of course, we have the Leaders of Tomorrow Children's Home. Okay. So, y'all come on. Karibuni Sana, that means you're very, very welcome. Yeah.
So, from here, you're going to California?
I go to Sacramento overnight, and then tomorrow I go to Merced University. I posted on there what that's about. Okay. It's about honoring, especially women, honoring our beauty as Black women, as women of color, and all women. This is International Women's Month. Okay. And then from there, I go to Oakland, and I'll be at Berkeley University on March 6th, I think. I'll be at Sacramento University on my birthday,
Yay!
March 9th. I'm getting ready to be 66. Oh,
she what looks a blessing. So good, right?
What a blessing. I'm going to be at Sierra University on the 6th of March. Okay. I'm gonna post I keep saying I'm gonna post my itinerary.
Please post it.
I'm gonna post it today if possible. Okay. Because I'm moving, y'all. Okay. This is the Hill Community Tour. All right. And it's both a fundraiser and a way to inspire our communities and to let people know that the work that we do at UACC, United African Alliance Community Center in Tanzania, many people are doing similar work here.
Absolutely.
And I have so much respect for the urban gardening community, and the people who are homeschooling their children and who are getting together and keeping these liberation schools going, It's beautiful. I was at Betty Shabazz International Charter School.
Oh, okay, in Chicago.
Yes, and with Mama Chavanduka and Baba Kwame, and that school has been going on for like 40 years, maybe, That is such a beautiful inspiration.
Now, I know that they work with farm in Pembroke. Have you seen this farm in Pembroke?
No, I haven't.
It's a sister, what's her name? I will figure out the Facebook relationship. The farm, they do the food, and then they bring it into the city of Chicago, and they actually take some of that food to the Betty Shabazz school. So they're doing that. There's a sister that you need to know. So the lady Brother Fred and his wife, she's a doctor. I can't call her name right now. And then there's a sister. She's actually in Philadelphia now, but she worked with them too. Her name is, God, my memory is horrible.
It's so bad.
What is it? But it made me think about, have you been to Jackson, Mississippi?
No, I haven't.
Okay, you're going to be here until May,
yes.
you said? Okay, Cooperation Jackson. Everybody should know about Cooperation Jackson, Mississippi. When you talk about co-ops, we're talking about the city being organized to help the residents take over the municipal, that it's not privatized. Mm-hmm. And then they're doing a lot of stuff with homeschooling, teaching. They're dealing with recidivism, but they're also dealing with like the culture. And so there's this huge movement. Wow. Like you said, like we're doing stuff in Tanzania. It's a similar sort of thing where it's education. So it would be a really good place to perform and to share and talk about this healing work, because it's all about healing work. Mm-hmm. So I will figure out a way to connect the dots. You all need to definitely Google and figure out what Cooperation Jackson is, and it's like Black people being self-determining. It's really, really good.
That's what we were talking about as members of the Black Panther Party. Absolutely. Community control. Yeah. And y'all need to know that this tour lasts until May 8th. I go home, but I'll be back next year. So if some of you all who couldn't book me this year want to start the process for next year, I'll be coming for Black History Month, International Women's Month, National Poetry Month, which is in April, and a little bit of May in 2018. So if you don't catch me this time, catch me on the next.
And she is all about the energy. I was like, where is this coming from? It's so amazing. So like I said, when I see you and Mama Sanchez and Sister Pam Africa, like I'm a Black woman, I'm like, what's my trajectory? Like, what can I do? And this art that we do, like, it's very political, it's very cultural, it's like Black people, we love Black people, and we're unapologetically about the community of Black people to heal that. But knowing that when we're healthy and whole, that's going to benefit everybody, not just Black people. So we like get our house together, and then everybody's going to benefit from that, because we glow, we love, we communicate and stuff. So I'm just thankful that the example, like as an artist, to know that the work isn't in vain, and that at 60 and 70 years old, that I could still be fighting this fight, but like going around the world and like healing, like you said, it's a healing tour, and then glowing, because you look so good.
Well, I feel good, so and I got to give a shout out to the youth that I work with extensively in Arusha, Tanzania, all the hip-hop artists, conscious hip-hop artists, y'all. Mustafika, Brother D. Wee at Peace Power Productions, that's our studio, Emma Masai, all of y'all, the Arusha Poetry Club, George Kibashulo, Edmund Azaza, all of y'all. I miss y'all so much. And the Africa, let me see, Dance Team Africa are having a big peace dance competition. Okay. And they teach our children. Okay. They're B-boys and B-girls. They are bad. Yes, giving a shout out to the leaders of tomorrow, and MC Pete, I love you and miss you. Aww. Yes. All the UAACC volunteers, Brother Stanley, all of y'all, Sister Mwajabu's Boutique, y'all. Okay. Yes, and she's the director of the Leaders of Tomorrow Children. So I hope y'all see this. I'll give you the link. Okay. And I love y'all, and I'm over here representing. Thing is good. Yes, absolutely. The Healing Community Tour is rolling, and as our comrade Seth Whale used to say, we're gonna bop till we drop.
All right, now we're doing it. So we're gonna be here. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna teach, educate. We're gonna heal. We're gonna keep doing what we need to do. I'm so glad I was able to do that. I totally was like, I'm coming. I'm stalking you. I'm coming to your hotel room. Like, that's so crazy.
I like that.
Thank you so
much. I don't know what time it is.
We're going to wrap it up. We have to go. Absolutely. So thank you so much. And then again, we'll post your dates. And then we need people to come and teach and learn and grow and exchange. And then, we're changing the planet. So this is really, really good.
That's right. We are, and art is our weapon.
Pretty much.
Yes. Culture. Peace and love, y'all.
Deuces. Y'all take care. Be safe. Have a great day. Love you. Bye. Bye.